$4.5 billion in cuts to the education of California's children for the 08-09 school year. And yet San Diego County taxpayers alone have already paid more than $5.4 billion on this immoral war. This is money that could have provided 2,242,832 San Diegans with health care. This is money that could have built 16,311 affordable housing units for San Diego's working poor. This is money that could have provided 818,940 of San Diego's young people with scholarships for college. And when the San Diego Unified School District just sent out pink slips to over 900 of our city's teachers, it's instructive to note that the money San Diegans have already paid on this war would have paid the salary for 78,265 elementary school teachers. I have been a teacher in Oceanside for 16 years. The Oceanside Unified School District Superintendent has set recommendations to meet the expected $8.8 million cut to our Oceanside children to our school board. His recommendations include the closure of Ditmar Elementary School, a school where I have taught for 15 years. Ditmar School serves 400 children. We are a neighborhood school. Our students are 85% Latino, 80% English language learners, 98% in poverty, as evidenced by qualifying for free and reduced lunch. The Oceanside Unified School District Superintendent estimates that the district will save an annual $500,000, displacing 400 children. $500,000. We spend that in Iraq every 2 minutes and 33 seconds. Every 2 minutes and 33 seconds. The war is killing us. I would like to introduce you to our next speaker. He is a family doctor in Ocean Beach with residency training at UCSD. He got his master's in public health from Tulane University. He has served for 8 years as a member of the California Board of Medical Quality Assurance, the state agency which licenses and disciplines doctors. He's a representative of Physicians for a National Health Program and of the California's Physician Alliance. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Jeffrey Gordon.
All I can say is I really had tears in my eyes when I saw you coming around the corner. It was beautiful. We're a relatively small crowd, but I have to say, listening to the news today, the turnout in other cities around the United States is actually being mentioned, which is a step forward. Our theme today here and nationally is healthcare, not warfare. I want to start by recognizing we're here to memorialize the beginning of the 6th year of the war. And I want to add up and bring to your mind the tragic loss of life and the injuries of those who have directly borne the brutality of this war. First, there are the soon-to-be 4,000 U.S. soldiers killed in action, whose flag-draped coffins have been purposely hidden from our sight. Second, there's the continued suffering and the ongoing burden of the 30,000 men who have been wounded in that war, men and women floundering in the under-resourced VA system. And third, there's the uncounted casualties the government keeps off the roster because they weren't directly combat-related. I know about these people. I myself had a friend and patient, a paratrooper who served in Iraq, who I became to know very well because he was undertreated at Balboa for his PTSD and his war injuries and his chronic pain. He eventually was discharged and went back home where he committed suicide, and he was way, way out, far away from the people who counted the victims of this war. Fourth, we must count the over 1,000 deaths and the 12,000 wounded among the mercenaries hired by the private contractors. They are the real cannon fodder. Cannon fodder for the war profiteers. Fifth, and finally, our hearts must encompass the at least 100 to 150,000 Iraqis who've lost their lives and the 3 million Iraqis who are displaced from their homes. The scream and moan of war's casualties is never pleasant. The stomach turns even more when the war was falsely contrived, unprovoked, misdirected, and lessened our national security and has no end in sight.